What's up, everybody? I feel really cold to make this video right now. There's a truck going on in the background. Everything's going on. I don't know. I'm now starting to get a pain in my right side of my jaw. I don't know, but I'm thinking, I was thinking of how to make this video. I'm thinking of all the people that are losing control. The world out of control. Outside, inside, out of control. So this is, everybody loses control sometimes, whether it's having to do with, I'm thinking food, drugs, love, sex, money, addictions of any kinds, and I'm thinking the itch. We get the itch to do these things, or something that it's like pulling us in a sense. Maybe this is a purpose. This is why we're being pulled. And I'm seeing the protective nest right here. And this is the mother. She's putting her young way up high so nobody can reach it. She's hiding this other one behind all these feathers. With the faith in reverse, it's almost like have no faith but nothing but me, and in reverse behind that it's the flow. Almost like going with the flow. So I was supposed to be recording the second signs, but it's like, okay, what do we need to know about this losing control? I'm gonna figure it out. This big rock was sitting on top of these that were sitting on top of these. We're seeing confidence here, confidence in rejection. It's like confidence that who cares even if we are rejected. At least we showed face, right? And plus your rejection is God's protection, right? There was no abundance in that anyway. I'm hearing we're gaining strength, and I'm seeing confidence, but it doesn't say confidence. It says confinement. Now see that? It says confinement. It almost reminds me of like emptying the nest, or again, like she's holding this in the nest, like protecting something in the thing. And I'm hearing Controla. Alright, so we're going against everything in us. With Three of Swords in reverse, perhaps we are healing. This is it's almost like this is not like putting the mind over the matter. This is the matter over the mind. Maybe this is the issue. The lack of awareness I'm hearing. Now, with the Hierophant in reverse, we could be dealing with somebody who's going against the grain. We could be going against this. It's almost like going against it to find what's in here. Look, because it's like here she has this confined, but it's like here we're going here, and it's like, look, it's no longer confined. We actually see a face. And it reminds me of this hermit. And this hermit was behind the confinement. It's almost like this is what's being confined is the hermit. Our light, our aloneness, our connection with the divine, our solitude. Our solitude is being confined. And then we have these three behind the Hierophant in reverse. Like I said, this is somebody who's got the key, who dropped the key, who put the key in the hole, who turned the key. I'm seeing keyhole and the word birds. And then I'm like, okay, this could be somebody who's, way different than us. They can have way different beliefs, or grow up a different background, different ethnicity group, or maybe there's like a big age difference, like age gap, like different generations in a sense, two different backgrounds, right? And then this is behind here. Now we have the Ten of Swords with the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in between there. Now we have... It's like, here we are in a dark corner, the Ten of Swords. These are these endings. And it's almost like celebrating it. It's like we're celebrating these endings with, I see the heart, and it's like, oh, she's drinking. Maybe this is drinking. Maybe this is what's ending. You know, the Three of Cups, these are all these like-minded people. Maybe we're breaking free from all these people. You know, this is ending. These partying, these times, this, it's like we're no longer living that life no more. With the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like, it's like, look, we're no longer hanging in the corner like this anymore. It's like, we're a big head. We're a big head. Maybe we're a head. We're a big head. Are you a big head? I don't know why I'm thinking of Jeffrey Dahmer. Why did I think that? It's so weird. Anyway, the Four of Pentacles, this is holding on to something. Perhaps, you know, the Four of Pentacles, this is a sturdy foundation, and I'm seeing this square, the cube. It's making me think of Saturn. And I'm thinking Pandora's box, and on the bottom is the Page of Pentacles. So perhaps we do need to release something physically. It's like when we physically get rid of it. Oh, that's why. Okay, so it's like, okay, when we physically lose something, or when we physically get rid of something, it's almost like we have to spiritually detach from it as well. You know what I mean? It's almost like there's these two attachments. Yeah, we might be dropping it this way, but there's still this big thing hanging on. With the King of Pentacles, so look, in the closed book, the King of Pentacles brings this closed book, and also the light in here, and it's reminding me of the Hermit, what's being confined. This light. Perhaps this is the Hermit hiding the King of Pentacles. Maybe this is you. You know, the King of Pentacles, he's the boss. He's the boss, that he has this light, and it almost reminds me of Jesus, and I'm seeing this innocence. This innocence that's bringing to close the book. Let's see what's closing the book. The Awakening. Alright, so this king, like I said, Jesus, he's going into some kind of awakening, and I see it's coming up out of the ashes. It's like a phoenix coming up out of the ashes. And again with the Jesus, why does it look like him? See, Jesus is coming up again. Jesus says what's up, and he loves y'all. It's almost like he's like, shh, shh. And this is the King of Wands. Both the kings coming up. The King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So this is very secure and very passionate. It's almost like I see you like just following your heart and just doing whatever you want to do. But it's like we're doing it. It's like he's, you know, he's coming with this light showing, and like there, and he's coming like shh, not telling you anything, but he's bringing all this stuff like passion. It's almost like coming out of this confinement. What is up, everybody? Welcome. My videos. Hold on. Here. Okay. Well, I guess it messed up. I'm sorry. I meant to. I don't know if you heard all that, but I'm seeing this butterfly garden, and I'm seeing this butterfly in the garden with, and then my home in the castle. My home in the castle, and this is about this again being protected and protecting what you have, and these walls built up. But it's almost like it's coming out. Whatever was confined before, like it's like whatever was hiding the light or confined before, it's coming out now with the Six of Cups. It's like this childhood love, this soul connection. With the Five of Cups, is like makes us be grateful for the things that we lost, because thank God we lost that, because now we got this, in a sense. But what's this have to do with the control? Two of Wands. So it's leading us to something else, something new, perhaps, to open doors. And here's, you know, this is the scroll. It's like all this movement really, really fast. Perhaps things are going to pick up speed now. pick up the pace. Pace is picking up. Yeah, the awakening, the king. It's like this king's awakening. It's like we are awakening to the true light within us, and this is bringing us a soul connection. Whoa. These two to come together with the butterfly is so beautiful. The Five of Wands. This is, it's almost like feels like a battle in a sense. Like I feel it. Like it's like a battle, like, oh, I can't eat that, or oh, I can't drink that, oh, I can't have that. But it's like, no, it's like something's like pulling us together. See, it's like an addiction. This Controla. It's like the emperor behind the devil with this emperor. He has no say, he has no control over this. This snake is eating his head, and he doesn't even, it reminds me of the reading about not taming your demons but putting them on a leash, because it's creating some kind of chaos or imbalance. With the Seven of Cups, this is seeing, this is really going with your heart and releasing. It's like we're a curse breaker, generational curse breaker or something, right? And it's like we're breaking out, like getting information, breaking out of the one and coming into the two, from the one to the two. It's like something about teamwork. But it's like this is what's bringing us into this, oh, I can't control it. Maybe this is telling us to let go and go with the flow. Page of Swords. Yeah, he's like, stop, hold up. Hold up. With the Death in reverse, hold up. Six of Swords, go with the Spirit. It's like the Spirit's taking us there. It's like some kind of Spirit's taking us there. Huh. I swear. You see it? It looked like a boat coming in, but it's not. It's like a spirit. The Spirit's with us on this path. Yeah, look, the Six of Swords. It's like, so you're being divinely led here. I can't. You're being divinely led here. And it's making us feel like we're at a loss, or in some kind of like, you know, the thing with the Eight of Swords is, you know, we do have control. Like, yeah, there was a loss, or yeah, there's this pain, or yeah, there's this here with the Five of Cups. Yeah, we might be three out, but we still have two behind. Like, she still has two behind, and I don't know why this is like coming up to me. I didn't even see her face. Perhaps the veil. Something about the veil is thin. So it's almost like this Five of Cups, this loss puts us in this Ace, maybe the Ace of Swords, but the Eight of Swords, maybe this, we do figure out some kind of truth, and it puts us in this like, oh, you know, doubting ourselves. It's almost like this loss is putting us in some kind of doubt. But the thing with this is, we can easily walk out of this. We're putting this in here. Look at my hands. We're putting this in here. You know, we put the swords here. We can walk out. You know, we created this prison for herself. We can break out of this. And this is really what it's saying. My home is my castle, number 39, which is the Hangman. So like I said, we are waiting or hanging here. This is experience of life, growth, knowledge, and age. The woman on the card carries the big castle on her shoulders. The castle is solid. It seems like it was growing each year of her life. The castle stands for the woman's soul. Inside its enduring walls, she keeps her memories, thoughts, knowledge, and feelings. The older the woman gets, the more this fortress of life grows. It keeps her company, defends her against pain, and provides foundation for her true self to continue its journey. And it's almost as if you're giving a piece of your soul, like I said, with the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. It's like this is leading us to break a piece off of our soul, and it's like here, it's like we're giving our soul to someone from a past life, a long time ago. The elephant is like a memory a long way home. Maybe we are a long way from home. And I heard home is where the heart is. We have the 3 and the 4 of Wands. It's like we're breaking down these walls. I see this long way home coming with the 8, and it's like this anchor is like just knocking everything over. Yeah, it's like confinement. Nope, what's that? No more confinement. It's coming out. The Judgment. Yeah, it's like we're ignoring something. We're ignoring a decision or a choice or a change that we have to make, and this is what the problem is. Let's see, one more card for the collective. I didn't want this to be too long. Rejection. Maybe this is what we're afraid of. Yeah. There's no growth in that. There's no growth. If you're rejected, there's growth in that. So we're lacking faith just to go with the flow. So have some faith and go with the flow. Yeah, faith's got to turn around. And I'm seeing like the Hail Mary. I'm seeing all the rosary beads. For some reason, maybe we are doing all these prayers, resting, because that's where the growth is. Alright, y'all, thank you. I hope this was helpful. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Love y'all.